What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about tips and strategies about building your ultimate team. I've been getting a lot of questions about golden tickets. What are we supposed to be doing about this? There's not a lot of ways to make coins anymore. EA Sports has pretty much taken everything away that makes the game fun. And again, I totally agree. Right now we're going to be talking about the tokens and stuff like that as you build your golden tickets, because what's going to happen is when they drop the next set of golden tickets, if they don't give us tokens, that's going to create a problem. So this is a very, very important tip that I want you guys to understand. If they do not give us any more tokens to be able to get the secondary zero ability buckets, you're going to probably have to start selling off these golden tickets. All right. Now, for those of you that don't have any golden tickets, they usually eventually will probably set something up to give us one that's free. They haven't done anything about fan appreciation yet, so I don't know what they're doing. I don't think that they have something set in place that they already are going to put out yet. They're probably going to just wait until we get closer to June when they do the rookie premieres and probably just give away one of them, maybe inside of the competitive pass or something like that. I don't think that that's fair though. I think it should be a way that everybody should be able to get it. So I really push for a challenges thing, because it's a free card. Everybody should be able to take advantage of it, not just the competitive players that play MUT champs and all that stuff. So that's my point of view, but I just want to make sure you guys are aware of it. Right now we have 2 golden tickets. Julius Peppers is going to be dropping, and I want the Julius Peppers. I don't know about Zach Wilson, but Julius Peppers at safety, I'm not going to be usering him. He's going to be my safety. So what I'm going to suggest to you guys that has a J-Ron curse, right? You have an option. If for whatever reason they don't give us more tokens, you can either sell this guy and get Julius Peppers, or if they give us more tokens, your secondary should be all set, and then you may be able to get rid of a couple cards. In my situation, I'm going to explain to you guys what I'm doing. If there are no more tokens left, I'm going to rage sell Randy Moss and get Peppers. And I'm going to explain to you guys why. Randy Moss plays very well at safety. He sucks at corner. All right. Not only that, I'm going to go to my lineup right now and show you guys what's going on. Joey Porter Jr. is probably right now the best corner in the game. And that's because he gets a passive universal coverage, which means he gets all the KOs for 1 AP. So this week, like I told you guys, and I dropped the video a while ago, this week was one of the most important weeks to actually do the competitive pass. Some of you guys are like, yo, G, he's getting a golden ticket. I understand that. The golden tickets do not get passive abilities that stay on all game. All right. So no matter what happens, this card is actually going to be better because it has a passive universal coverage. All the KOs for 1 AP. Very important to go ahead and grab this guy. And I've been talking about him all week because I want to make sure you guys have the best players out there. And that way you can adjust the way that you get rid of players. Like I just said, I would get rid of Randy Moss, and I'm explaining to you guys why. All right. So this guy is a staple in the game right now. He's not going anywhere. Because no matter what happens, I can run man and he has deep route KO. I can run zone and he has deep out KO. So he's perfect for what I do. All right. Now, hear me out with the Westwood Randy Moss, right? I play him at safety right now. He gets the acrobat. He gets the pick artist for both for 0. If they take away the tokens and I'm not able to get 2 0 AP abilities, he becomes rather useless because it's just like every other card that gets 1 0 AP ability, and the other one is 1 AP. So now we would have to do something that makes sense. And because we're looking for a safety, what logically makes sense is for Randy Moss to go and Peppers to come in. So if you're trying to figure out yo, G, what am I doing? I got Randy Moss. I want to get more. The value of the golden ticket is limited without the tokens. All right. If you don't have any of them, then that's a whole different story. That's a whole different grind. That's something to where you're gonna have to probably go after you're gonna have to grind for the Lester Hayes and try to make yourself like 2.88 million, which we just finished grinding for, and I have him, but I'm not going to set him into the lineup yet. All right, because I'm trying to explain to you guys the purpose of the golden tickets and what they're supposed to do. Now, if I was a betting man, I would bet that EA would have to give us more tokens somewhere down the line because it's over 30 golden tickets. No way they would only give us 2 tokens. That would be very stupid on their behalf, and the community would be in an uproar. So more than likely we would get more tokens. In that case, I still will be selling golden tickets that are going to be replacing golden tickets at the same position. For instance, we need a safety. Randy Moss is my safety. He's gone. Zach Wilson now at golden ticket. He's going to be a golden ticket tomorrow. The guy that bangs people's moms. He might play for us because he has Slinger 3, right? So that means Kenny the Jet Stabler, the pick 6 machine, he would be gone. But it would still have to make sense because I would still need a token. If they don't give us more tokens, Ken Stabler has to stay. Because I can't afford to take it away from the defensive side of the ball because that would hurt us. And we don't want that to happen. Another thing that I want to make sure that you guys understand, right? Players like Deion Sanders. I'm going to go into the auction house now and I'm going to show you guys what's going on with players like Deion Sanders. Always remember, right? If you have a question about a card, the auction house tells you everything that you need to know. If players are not spending money for the cards, that card is not something that you should go after. All right, it's just like, don't do it. But like I said, we have the Lester Hayes here. He's been selling for as high as $4 million. He's probably going to keep, hovering around depending on what goes on. But remember, the thing that makes him really, really good is the fact that he gets the AKA universal coverage. 5 plays on, 3 plays off. So if you give him the right 2 abilities for when it's not on, like maybe deep out and deep route KO, he's still going to be really good. So it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to point that out as well. All right. Now, as far as going after golden tickets, for those of you guys that are saying, gee, I don't really have the coins. I don't know what's going on. I do have a few players that are pretty decent. What are your suggestions, right? So let's take a look at the Ring of Honor players. All right. Because a lot of you guys that are watching this video, pretty sure you got a few of these players on your team because you had to. Like, they're sets for them. They've been out for a while. Like, you guys got to be able to have some of these players. Now, let's look at the price ranges of some of the players, right? Now, as we go down, Deion Sanders has dropped from 700K over the last week down to 510, right? Which is why I'm telling you that if you can get coins for these players, these are building blocks, right? You can sell Deion, right? And start to get other means of getting the other cards by doing these other sets for the Ultimate Legends. Or, like I told you guys before with the loyalty tokens, you can always redeem the loyalty tokens when ready on a weekend and sell one of the Ultimate Legends that drop for $1 million and get coins that way as well. All right? You got the grinding for the house rules for Lester Hayes at 2 point whatever he was listed 7.9. You got the Ultimate Legend loyalty token method. These are things that you got to take advantage of. All right. Now we also have Gonzalez. I don't know where Gonzalez is. Did we see a Gonzalez? Because Gonzalez is a glitch. He's probably one of the best wide receivers in the game. There he is right there. He's also 500K. But you got to remember, a lot of these remix players also get really crazy stats. And you can replace some of these players if you needed to. Deion just sold for 480. People are getting ready to make their coins right now. So you have to be able to take advantage of what you actually have in your binder and not worry so much about the fact of what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to do that, because if you're not able to, to build from your own squad, that could be a major issue. Now, as far as the Ultimate Legend method, all right, this is going to be great for me because I have more than enough. Once they drop an Ultimate Legend that's pretty decent, this is what's going to happen. I have like almost 300, I think it's like almost 300 of these. So you can redeem this up to 3 times. I already have enough for 2. I have over 250. So what I would do, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while and you've been accumulating this, is just hold off on this like I told you guys. They're going to drop a 99 that's a set player that's going to be worth something very, very soon. You are going to complete it immediately and you're going to sell it immediately. And you're going to have 2 million coins if you've been following the loyalty token boss method. All right, so those are different variations for you to be able to go ahead and build on getting golden tickets. And also make sure you look at your lineup and start getting rid of players that you can sell that still have a little bit of value to help you get closer to getting golden tickets. If you have any other questions or comments about tips and strategies, please be sure to subscribe, follow, leave that comment, and let me know. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.